Rodriguez. I'm a financial advisor with the Northwestern Mutual. Um, so basically, and as I said, what I do is try to help individuals and business owners make sure that they have the correct, that they're on track to achieve their goals and dreams. One of the most difficult part of a business owner is to sit down and take time to plan for themselves. They're too busy, taking care of the employees, taking care of the clients. We never pay attention. They never pay attention to their own stuff. So they tend to postpone it, and there's always something comes up, either a business growth opportunity or a business issue. And by the time we realize, we probably amass some assets, and we have stuff lingering around. So we have some credit card debt, or we already did our will. We have our checking account in place, brokerage account, investments, but everything it's a fracture. There's none that we don't. Sometimes they can see how one can go to the other. How your CPA can help you realize, help you uh, funnel some assets towards more tax advantage with more tax advantages. And but because most of what we do is set and forget. So what I try to do is bring everything under a centered approach, where we can see from a 12,000 feet our finances as a whole, and not only thinking on what I'm doing today, but how can I set up that box so that looking into the future, what I need is already there. So by putting everything, and I use this analogy, my grandmother had this shoebox with passports, pictures. So what we do, we empty it out. We make sure that to figure out what works, we put it in place, and what doesn't work, we just throw it away, or improve it and optimize it. And today I'm going to take the opportunity to take about how a financial plan can help you and your business to grow. So why is a financial plan important to you and for your future? It helps you grow your income. By having a plan in place, you're able to monitor properly your sources of income. And not only that, it also makes sure that your money is working for you. It allows you to multiply your money, and having an accurate planning can help you do not to overpay, but take the pole position and control aspect of not only your personal income, but also other sources might come in. A second advantage, it helps you with your cash flow growth. Naturally, and as an overall, we need to know not only where our money is coming from, but also where is it going. Am I overpaying for my cell phone bill? Is my business overpaying for a benefit that nobody's using, or are we still, we're over buying paper, or we're buying paper at a higher cost? So making sure that we know how our cash flow works, and having strategies like lines of credits, access to loan and fresh capital can help you grow your business and give you the peace of mind at the end of the day. Another thing that helps with a financial plan is securing your future and your family. That a financial plan will provide and secure a very critical aspects of your life, um, because it's going to help you save for not only the unforeseeable, but it's also going to help you save for the future. Um, One of the things that mostly happens is if the business we bring the business home, and we feel like we're doing great, doing great strides, but sometimes we're not taking the time to make sure that the our family and their well-being it's set. If you were to not to make it home last night, what would that look like for you and your family? That's one of the things that a financial plan can help you answer, and make sure that we set the correct goals and to cover those gaps. Um, Another way that a financial plan can help you, it's cover you with a good investments and asset creation. A good financial plan covers your personal circumstances, your risks, and future objectives, and that will guide you to select the right investments, and that will fit your requirement, and that will match what you want for the future. And also, it gives you a great sense of comfort and peace of mind, knowing that the assets that you're building are growing. We always talk about receiving passive income or having something on the side. And during the pandemic, many people turned their side hustles into their their jobs. Um, However, are we creating a base from it? Are we growing from it? Like, yes, we probably we're bringing in more revenue, but how are we securing that revenue and making sure that it either lasts or that we can have if that we can have and transfer it as part of the legacy. Another aspect is to be prepared for the unforeseen. Um, you know, I think that this will be the big example for the next century, the pandemic. Some people were prepared, some people were not. The government chipped in. However, we still don't know the repercussions. So, there's thousands of homeowners who are, they're in forbearance. People couldn't afford their rent, and are waiting for some assistance, but we don't know. So having a financial plan help you deal with that, and it makes sure that you don't go in a steep decline if anything happens. And it's imperative for your finances, because that way you make sure that whichever place we are in, we're never stepping back. So we always gaining ground, we're never losing ground, if anything happens. And the another one is help you achieve your long-term goals. Um, if I say that a written financial plan helps you visualize the future, because again, like I don't I'm not thinking of 5, 10, or 15 years of my life every day, but there's that one time where you sit on the weekend, and you start thinking, okay, so I've achieved this much, where do I want to go, or how can I make sure that whatever that I get to this, so to this goal, whether it is like career changing, transitioning from a corporate job or from a kind of business into another, um, or even if it's a simple thing like like having this moving to Europe or moving to South America, and travel the world. So a financial plan can help identify those goals and make sure that we are in track for all of them. Finally, the good financial plan will help you have a very happy retirement. And after fulfilling all your responsibilities with the families and your employees and your clients, you want to have the time to be able to rest and do more for yourself. Especially now that the even if you get at age 60, there's so much that you can do. At age 70, you still can rock it. So why we make sure is that by having a financial plan, your the biggest fear, which is either running out of money or having to go back to work, those are taken care of, and then you can live a happy life. As I mentioned during the introduction, our idea of planning is help you live today while planning for the future. So don't know if there's any further questions. So this is my contact information for if anybody might want to go deeper into that. My number is 973-531-2137. That's my email, candido.rodriguez@nm.com.
Candido, I don't want to catch you off guard, but I just saw that they're going to be accepting or allowing crypto in 401ks. Do you have any thoughts, any opinions on that? Is that something you talk about, or you're not allowed to talk about that yet? Like, what is your thoughts on that?
Well, there are already ETF that they are invested into cryptocurrencies and tokens. So if that's something that interests the person, it might be a good idea to jump on that. Um, there's no regulatory aspects on cryptocurrency. So, and anyone that's like, thank you for that. Anyone who's licensed wouldn't have a direct opinion